Y'all already know what it is. What's up, UGTV family? It's your boy SMG Zello, aka Thot Boy Zello, and you already know what it is. It's Wednesday, and we back at UGTV with a very special, beautiful guest named Athena. How you doing?
Hi, I'm good, and thank you for having me today. I appreciate you guys.
Most definitely. So, can you tell our UGTV family like what you do, what it is you do?
Yeah, for sure. So I'm Puerto Rican.creative on Instagram, and my makeup page is MUA.PuertoRican.creative. So if you ever need a makeup artist, if you ever need a model for any of your videos, your photo shoots, stuff like that, you can go ahead and hit my line. I got you.
So, how was it that you first got into modeling?
That's actually a really funny story. So my best friend, her name is Lonnie. She was like playing around with the camera, and we were like, oh, well, let's capture your makeup. And so really it all started with my makeup because I wanted to use myself as a canvas. I didn't really want to go ahead and start working on other people yet because I didn't know how to operate like certain looks, certain facial features and stuff like that. So I really wanted to get a good grasp on my own before I branched out. So once we started doing that, I remember our first actual photo shoot. We were by like some train tracks or something. It was in the middle of winter and stuff like that. She was trying to take like pictures between the gate, and she was like, oh my God, I definitely gotta get this angle. And she went to go hop over the gate, and her foot got stuck. And she was hanging there from like upside down, halfway up. And I was looking at her, I was like, are you okay? And she was like, for the picture. And it was like such a good experience. After that, I was just like, you know what? If we just did this much work to like get this one photo, we gotta keep on doing it.
So most definitely. So for a young person, like, how would balancing makeup and being a model, how would you do all that, and how would you take that pressure and be able to like take on that road to go dive straight in? So how long have you been doing it? First, to tell you, that'll be the pregame of why I asked that question. How long have you been doing it?
So I've been doing it on and off for like the last 3 or so years, but this year, like just recently within the last 6 months, I've actually been taking it real serious.
Definitely. So how do you juggle all that with the makeup, with the modeling, with the being able to clothe right? How do you deal with all that?
At first, it was kind of really hard to time manage. Time management is very important, especially in the industry. For the ladies out there, if you're really trying to do more than one thing in the industry, time management is key. Like, you have to set certain blocks for certain things. Like, okay, I only have 2 hours to do my makeup for a makeup look video for TikTok, and then I gotta spend another hour editing, and then after that, I gotta go ahead and make sure that I post on a certain algorithm time. But scheduling, making sure that you have things already scheduled, especially on Instagram, if you're able to monetize your stuff like that and you're able to get that certain like advanced setting, that's really what's key, is like making sure like you time block everything out and you make sure you plan your day accordingly.
Most definitely. So that has another question for me, because that was just like wonderful how you explained that. How do you organize how do you set the perfect time and then like learn the algorithm? How do you do as a regular person day to day? You don't know, you just started. How do you do that?
You really have to have a goal, a vision in mind. So for me as a creative, it was really easy to be like, okay, I want this color this day. Maybe I'll do a color theme that day, and that'll really be like the basis of my day. Like with modeling, whether it's a color, makeup, whether it's a color, and certain aspects, I look for certain backgrounds around the city for certain colors and stuff like that. So it's really about like having a theme or having a vision on what you want to create. That way you're able to go ahead and take those certain steps, and you're able to take them accordingly to like make sure your whole vision comes to life and not just like half of it or a part of it.
Most definitely. So like, what do you see yourself in like 5 to 10 years?
Honestly, one of two places. I could be doing celebrity makeup for the rest of my life. I would love to do that. Concerts, artists, fashion designers, other makeup artists, other hairstylists, nail techs. Man, there's really like limitless possibilities when it comes to makeup. That's really where I really want to focus and key into, possibly have that be my main career in the next 5 or 10 years. If not, I really want to do fashion. Fashion shows is where it's at. Honestly, for us tall girls, I just barely make the cut. I'm not even gonna call myself that tall. I'm 5'7". So for us girls, we really that are just barely making the cut, we kind of have to have another kind of plan B. But fashion shows and walking the runway is really where I want to be.
Okay, so what do you tell that young girl that's trying to like make it to where you make it? Like what make it like to do what you doing? Like what do you tell her?
Don't give up on yourself. There's a lot of times where I really wanted to stop. I really wanted to let my personal issues and everything that I had going on in my personal life really control how I felt. To be a woman and be able to handle your emotions and keep them in line is very much key in this industry. Is very much like a necessity, like a really good skill to have. But for those that also like get bullied, I used to get bullied a lot in grammar school. Don't even worry about it. Honestly, when we glow up, they're gonna glow down. It happens every single time, just like that. So keep it going, keep on going for yourself, and really like keep that vision that you have for yourself in your head at all times.
Most definitely, I like that quote right there. When we glow up, they glow down. That's most definitely. That's hard. That's hard, most definitely. So tell them where they can find you.
Okay, so on Instagram, you can find me, like I said before, PuertoRican.creative. If you really want an MUA on your team, MUA.PR.creative. I got you. Facebook, it's my actual name. It's Athena Del Valle. Y'all are going to have a hard time spelling Del Valle. That's okay. Just look up Athena. You're going to see me. And then if you ever need anything, I'm available for all my girls that need advice. I'm available for any of the artists that need a video vixen. I'm available for any of the artists that need a makeup artist or any models that need a makeup artist. I'm definitely available, and I'm definitely a girl's girl. So don't be afraid to hit me up. Don't be afraid to like make connections with me. I'm definitely all for it.
Most definitely. You barely get people that's like that. So you heard it here first. UGTV, SMG Zello. Y'all already know what it is. Athena, and we out.
Hey, this is Athena, otherwise known as PuertoRican.creative, and you are watching Urban Grind TV.